time for school.
I'm really looking forward to my school today. In history, we are researching the Industrial Revolution and some of the wonderful things made by British men during that era.
Oh, more brainwashing from this patriarchal society. And what were the women doing at that time? Being treated as nothing more than slaves within their own homesteads, constantly dying in childbirth after surrendering to the sexual depravities of the ego-driven males.
Yes, Floella, there was that unfortunate element, I suppose. But remember, this country led the world in the many innovations and inventions that we enjoy today.
Rubbish! It's another attempt
how the supreme youth leader strides into the room. Fear ripples around the occupants. Will he be munificent? Or will he hand out terrible justice? He stares at his pig-like little sister. The tension in the room mounts. She is an unworthy little lump of poo.
Yeah, well, Mr. Ossie, no, mates.
The mighty leader has decided the little bitch troll will die.
Ossie, do you think that threatening someone with death is the correct way of addressing a subject?
Bring it on, sad boy, and I'll beat you up just like I did last time.
That's it, you little turd! You're gonna die!
Without wishing to deny you your urges here, I respectfully ask you to consider your words and actions.
Yet again, Bernard, you have failed to suppress his castration complex, which is why he trots out such patriarchal nonsense.
Do you mean Ossie is such a wimp because he's frightened of having his balls chopped off?
What?
Can I do it?
Oh, Jocasta, you are a clever little poppet. But it isn't the physical genitalia he feels losing. It's... Oh, Bernard, explain the castration complex to her again. You clearly failed to do it properly last time.
Yes, well, it's not so much that he's scared of having his bits removed. It's more the fact that women don't have them. He sees females as a castrated male, and so feels threatened by them, which is the source of his male aggression.
Well, are you frightened of Mummy's twat?
Now then, we don't use that word. Bernard, I thought I made it quite clear. We say vagina, don't we?
Yes, dear. Of course we do. But, no, I'm not frightened of Mummy's. It's just that it's...
Mummy's vagina is both something to celebrate and also a curse. It brings forth new life into this world, which is something extremely wonderful, and of which the domineering and bully boy men are totally jealous because they cannot experience that miraculous occasion.
But I thought you said it was a most painful experience and all males should be banned from ever entering a vagina.
Yes, and I still stand by that. The vagina is also a portal into which the depraved males wish to carry out their primeval urges and lusts.
Daddy, are you allowed into Mummy's vagina?
Ossie, you need to come downstairs. The school minibus will be here soon.
Yes, retard. Your bus will be here to take you to your special school because you're not clever enough to go to a proper one.
No, that's not fair or true, Jocasta. Ossie has complicated needs and attends an educational establishment where he can receive a constructive programme to aid his development.
Everyone around here thinks he's just a spacker.
Jocasta! Where did you pick up that horrid word?
It's what the children at my school call him.
Bernard, I blame you for all of this. If you were a man, then you would have dealt with this a long time ago. I suppose it would be up to the sisterhood once again to root out this evil word and the likes.
Yes, well, Ossie, the school minibus is here.
I'm off to my proper school. Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad.
Is that little bitch gone? Good. The next time she shows her porky face around here, she will die. The Supreme Youth Leader has spoken.
Yes, well, have a good day at school, Ossie, and we'll see you this evening.
I suppose they'll fill his head with more male-oriented rubbish.
I'm going to sit at the front of the minibus, and as we go along the road, I'm going to wipe out any filthy undesirables we see.
What a dreadful thing to say, Ossie. We should welcome and embrace those from distant shores. We should share and enjoy their cultures. They make our lives richer.
Well, that's a load of smelly poo. Uncle Roger says they should all be sent back to where they came from.
Yes, well, you should ignore everything your Uncle Roger says. He's just a racist and a sexist bigot who holds extreme views which are not welcome in this homestead. Bernard, I blame you. He's your brother. Time and time again, you have failed to deal with his disgusting outbursts. He's brainwashing our male offspring with his vile tirades.
Yes, well, off you go to school then, Ossie.
The Supreme Youth Leader strides out of the room to the cheers and applause of his faithful and loving supporters as he heads off to eliminate this country of those who are not worthy.
I have a migraine coming on. I'm returning to bed.
Right then, I had better do the washing up and see to tidying the kitchen. After all, it is Wednesday and my turn, I suppose. Although it will be the third time this week I will have done this. Floella does seem to have a lot of headaches these days. And at nights as well. Ho hum.
The Supreme Youth Leader addresses his people for the final time this evening. He's in a merciful mood because he has got rid of lots of unwanted inhabitants of this glorious and sceptred isle. And now he will turn his attention to the annihilation of... What do you want, Pooh-Face?
Florence wants to say goodnight to you.
What? Get that thing away from me! It's evil and it tries to put weird thoughts into my head. Look at the way it's staring at me.
A big pussy, frightened of a little pussy.
Get it out now or you will die, you little bitch! See how majestic and powerful I am? I ordered the pooey thing to leave, and it did. The Supreme Youth Leader receives the accolades from his worshipping followers. What? That little bitch Charles farted on my pillow! Mummy, can I sleep in your bed tonight? Mummy! Mummy!